Beau is Afraid is weird, ambitious, beautiful, challenging, and not for everyone. Writer-director Ari Aster's latest revolves around Beau, a man plagued with feelings of anxiety, guilt, fear, and the incapability of making a decision on his journey home to see his mother. That sentence is a grand oversimplification of what actually goes on as the events unfold, weaving back between what we might call reality, memories of childhood, and the surreal. While Beau's journey home is the overarching theme of the story, the movie breaks down into 4 different parts that all feel like they could have been movies on their own. The world the movie opens in feels like the closest we will ever get to see as to what a real-life open-world video game might look like. I will say I wish the movie had spent more time in this place, and is probably much more in line with what people were quote-unquote expecting this movie to be, but the settings that occur after are engrossing in their own way, featuring an array of quirky characters played by a who's who's list of actors I adore seeing in any project. Plus it has the dairy farmer from Inglourious Basterds. That's always a plus. While Beau is Afraid is a very dramatic look at one man's life, there are moments of dark humor that made me LOL in the theater. Yes, I was that lonely psychopath laughing loudly in the theater. Actually, it was just me and what I assumed to be a fellow movie-loving nerd stranger in the theater, so it probably made it even more awkward. Regardless, the movie is not going to go the way that a typical movie ebbs and flows. It is wholly unlike any other movie I've ever seen, and while Beau does have an arc and some growth, expect to be challenged by this film. It's one of those movies where everything is not going to be wrapped up in a little package, and not everything is going to be clearly explained as what the hell is going on the screen. And despite the 3-hour long runtime, I'm actually tempted to go back because I do feel there are subtle little things I missed here and there. Joaquin Phoenix does his usual fantastic work, and if Patti LuPone doesn't score a Best Supporting Actress nomination, then clearly there's an Academy bias against Aster and his writing for great female characters. I'm really unsure what sort of awards recognition this one will win other than Best Movie Running since Forrest Gump. I rate this one 3.5 out of 5 stars currently, but honestly, I need some more time to digest it. It could go up another half star on my next rewatch. This is not the sort of movie you go into underprepared. I feel bad for the random people who just stroll down to their local Googleplex cinema on a Saturday and take their seat only for the insanity of Beau is Afraid to unfold before them. I recommend this one for fans of Ari Aster's work and people who are prepared/accepting of a 3-hour marathon of challenging cinema. But if you have somehow managed to find this video, then probably already means you are
one of us, one of us, one of us, one of us.
But don't just take my word for it. Go see it yourself and make up your own mind and let me know your ideas, theories, and thoughts about, that one part. But thanks for stopping by, Internet.